So, good afternoon, students. Today is the 3rd December 2020. Now, today our portion is the light. In the light portion, we have discussed what are the luminous objects, what are the non-luminous objects. Number one, the objects which can emit their own light. The objects which can emit their own light are known as luminous objects. The objects which unable to emit their own light but they reflect the light. Such kind of the objects are known as non-luminous objects. Such kind of the objects are known as non-luminous objects. Got it? So, what are the luminous objects and what are the non-luminous objects? Now, next portion, non-luminous objects generally they reflect the light. Non-luminous objects reflect the light. So we can say different kind of the objects, right? We have discussed many times earlier also this proportion. Now today we are going to discuss propagation of light. In the propagation of light, how can you show the light? So, how can you show the light rays coming here, coming from this side to this direction? How can you show? We can show the light rays with the help of a straight line with arrowhead. A straight line with arrowhead. We can show the direction of the light by the straight line with arrowhead in this way. And this is the way to show the propagation of light. This is known as ray of light. This is known as ray of light. But in real life, there is no single ray of light. It is a collection of the rays of light, like this one. The collection of rays of light, these collection of the ray of light is known as beam of light. The collection of light rays is called as beam of light. Got it? The collection of ray of light is known as beam of light. Very good. Beam of light may be in this way. Beam of light may be arise from a point and diverge in many directions. So, such kind of the beam is known as diverging beam because it diverges, spreading. So, it is called as diverging beam. So, it is called as diverging beam. In the same way, the light rays may meet at a point. Light rays may be meet at a point, converge, come nearby, come near to one another. Such kind of beam is known as converging beam of light. So it is called as converging beam. So beam of light may be converging, may be diverging, may be parallel beam. So beam of light may be diverging, converging and parallel. So these are the types of beam. What do you mean by beam? A collection of light rays. A collection of light rays is called as beam of light. And now light travels in straight line. We have seen just before 4 days, 5 days, right? That the are light rays are propagate in straight line. Light rays travels in the straight line. कैसे चलती है बच्चों? सीधी लाइन. When light rays travels in a straight line, it is known as rectilinear. You know well rectilinear. So it is known as rectilinear propagation of light. Light travels in straight line. Rectilinear propagation. Rectilinear propagation. It is called as rectilinear propagation. Light travels in straight line. How can you prove it? That light can travel on the straight line. If you want, then you can write it, or if you want, you can take a screenshot. Students, look what are the proof applications of the light travels in a straight line. Number one application. Suppose this is the light torch. This is the torch you have taken. This is the torch, and this is the torch. In this way, which kind of light, which kind of beam is this? ये देखो कैसा beam है बच्चों ये? Yes, who will tell me which kind of beam? Write down in your chat box. Which kind of beam is this? Which kind of beam of light is this? This is the, yes, diverging beam. This is the diverging
light. Diverging beam.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Diverging beam.
This is the diverging beam. Now look here.
Sir, diverging beam.
I take a book over here. I put a book over here. When I take a book, now it will be form a shadow. यहाँ पर इसकी शेडो बन जाएगी. जहां पर शेडो बनेगी इस पोर्शन बच्चों we can't see in this portion. So what are the essential? Number one, what are the essential conditions for the shadow formation? What are the essential conditions for the shadow formation? Number one condition is there should be a light source. Number one, there should be a light source of light. There should be a source of light. Second one, opaque object. Opaque object. So number one, source of light. Second, opaque object. And third one is the screen. What are the essential conditions for the shadow formation? So number one, light source, opaque object, and third one is the screen, जहां पर shadow form होगी. वरना हवा में तो shadow form नहीं होगी ना बच्चों. shadow तो जमीन पे form होगी या कोई screen required होगा तभी ये shadow form होगी. Otherwise shadow will not appear to us. Got it? Now look here. Number one condition. So essential conditions for shadow formation you have learned. Screen, right? Now second condition. Now look and try to understand the characteristics of the shadow. क्या क्या characteristics हो जाएंगे बच्चों? Try to understand and learn immediately. And learn immediately. Look here. Number one case, color of shadow. Color is shadow always black in color. 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 Black color. कहां बनती है बच्चों? आगे बनती है, ये देखो, opaque object, source of light, shadow always form behind the opaque object. Shadow always formed. Shadow always formed behind the opaque object. Behind the opaque object. Shadow always formed behind the opaque object. Shadow always formed behind the opaque object. कहां बनेगी बच्चों? opaque object के पीछे, ये behind the opaque object. Next, तो दो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक तो याद हो गई. नाउ लुक हियर. अब क्या करें बच्चों? इसको थोड़ा पास लाओ. पास लाओ तो क्या होगा? शेडो विल लार्जर. दूर ले जाओ, इसको थोड़ा दूर ले जाओ. शेडो विल स्मॉलर. सो साइज ऑफ शेडो, साइज ऑफ शेडो चेंज is changing position, changing position between light source, position between light source, a change in the position between light source and opaque object. ये opaque object और light source, opaque object and light source, इन दोनों की जो पोजीशन है जैसे चेंज होगी, साइज ऑफ शेडो विल बी चेंज. डिस्टेंस स्मॉलर, लार्जर ऑफ शेडो. डिस्टेंस हायर, distance more, smaller the shadow. Okay, and size of shadow depends upon time. Next point, I am not getting. क्या समझ नहीं आया बेटा? हाँ बोलो, क्या समझ नहीं आया? राइट इन योर चैट बॉक्स. नेक्स्ट पोर्शन, ड्यूरिंग मॉर्निंग एंड इवनिंग द साइज ऑफ शेडो विल बी लॉन्गर एंड एट द टाइम ऑफ नून, अभी जैसे, तो साइज ऑफ शेडो विल बी स्मॉलर. Size of shadow will be smaller. Okay, these are the characteristics of the shadow. ठीक है. कन्वर्जिंग बीम का एग्जांपल बताया ना बेटा अपन ने. हमने क्या किया? मैग्नीफाइंग लेंस, take a magnifying lens, कागज के ऊपर रखेंगे, ऐसे उसको शार्प पॉइंट बनाएंगे, एकदम शार्प पॉइंट, तो पेपर स्टार्ट टू बर्न. व्हाई पेपर स्टार्ट टू बर्न? बिकॉज लाइट रेज कन्वर्ज एट अ पॉइंट. तो बच्चों, दिस इज द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द शेडो. नाउ व्हेन, नाउ लुक हियर. बच्चों, इस शेडो फॉर्मेशन के का ही एक और एग्जांपल देखो, एप्लीकेशन देखो. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट. हैव यू टेकन द स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस वन? डू फास्ट. If you not taken the screenshot, then do fast. Shall I rub the board? Chalo. Now look here. And try to understand one other concept. Bachcho, look here. This is the sun. And now this is the earth. The portion of the earth which receive the sunlight, it experience with the day. The portion of earth which do not receive the sunlight, it gets the shadow. This portion experience with the night. This portion experience with the day. This portion experience with the night. Day and night formation. Day-night formation occur due to the shadow formation. Day-night formation occur due to shadow formation. Shadow, the place where which do not receive the sunlight, it experience with the night. Earth rotates on its axis. Earth rotates on its axis. When Earth rotates on its axis, yellow portion सामने आ जाएगा. This portion will experience with the day, and all of us will receive the night. Experience with the night. In this way, due to the shadow formation, we experience with day and night. Got it? Now, one another concept. When light rays, you have seen in earlier classes also, what happened with the normal condition? You know well. When light rays expose over a surface, किसी भी surface पे बच्चों light rays expose होती है, then what happened? Some of the light rays may pass through, completely pass through the object. Such kind of objects are known as transparent objects. Some of the objects are known as transparent objects. Some of the objects do not allow the light to pass completely. They allow to pass the light in some extent only. They allow to pass the light in some extent only. पूरा लाइट पास नहीं होगी, केवल कुछ पार्ट पास होगा, तो क्या कहेंगे? ट्रांसल्यूसेंट. और मे बी इट डू नॉट अलाउ द लाइट, या तो सम एक्सटेंट अलाउ किया या डू नॉट अलाउ द लाइट. Such kind of the objects are known as opaque objects. Such kind of the objects are known as opaque objects. So objects may be transparent, translucent, and opaque. Maybe the opaque objects, one another condition over here, the object reflect the light. As the light exposed over here, it reflects the light. ये लाइट को रिफ्लेक्ट कर देगा. When it reflects the light, This is known as bouncing back of light. This process is known as, this is called, yes, bouncing back of light is known as reflection of light. It is called as reflection of light. Got it? So, transparent objects, you know well. क्वेश्चन था, अपनी बुक में देखो बच्चों. सर ग्लास, क्लीन एयर, सेलोफेन पेपर, यही सेलोफेन पेपर यूज था क्वेश्चन में. क्या कैसा हो गया ऑब्जेक्ट? दिस इज अ ट्रांसपेरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट. ऑयल्ड पेपर, वैक्स पेपर, बटर पेपर, फ्रोस्टेड ग्लास, ट्रांसल्यूसेंट. Book, paper, normal paper, these are the opaque objects. Now, shadow always dark in color and do not depend upon the color of the light. Now, image formation from the plane mirror. बच्चों, the right side appear to left side. देखो, plane mirror, image formation. Look here. Image formation. Image formation by plane mirror. Image formation by plane mirror. चलो बच्चों,